Cleveland.
Carl Payne.
93.1.
What's up, God? How you feel, baby?
I'm good. Sam Sylk in the building.
Man.
FM WZAK. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
here.
We at the Improv this weekend.
Yes.
We got 2 today, 2 tomorrow. You playing Sunday too?
You know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, people gonna get them tickets. You know, last night was super dope.
Yeah.
Everybody came through. It was there. You know, I could. It was sold out pretty much because all the seats was filled in the back.
Yeah, they coming to see you, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yo, they.
You know how many people calling me
show
asking
love.
me for tickets?
Hey, if they ask you for tickets,
hey,
you know,
bro, I need to
yeah,
get them tickets. What's
yeah.
up with it? Make something happen.
Yeah, we had a good time in there, man.
Yeah.
It was like family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was talking to me I'm like, okay, can I finish?
I mean,
myself?
but this is like your other crib, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you're right,
you
right.
know.
I've been coming here. I've been coming here for years, man.
Yeah. So you back on stage as far as the improv, you know, TVs and movies, the plays, and which one, or you just enjoy them all the same, or do you have a favorite out of all that?
Right now, this is my love, man.
Okay.
Right now, this comedy, this stand up is really, I'm really digging it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's very cathartic. It's very freeing. Cathartic. Yeah, I said that. That's one of the big old SAT words. No, because it's like, man, I used to be scared of it, right? And everybody was like, oh, you funny?
Really?
Yeah, because everybody can't do it. It ain't, just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody can't do it.
True.
You know, you got.
I know I'm not about to get up there for 45
Instagrammers,
minutes.
you know, who get out there and they funny for 15 seconds or 60 seconds now. Yeah. Don't mean you could hold the stage for an hour. Don't mean you could, you know what I mean? And so it was one of those things where I was like, I wanted to do it and do it like the ones I admired coming up and be great at it. Yeah. So I approached it the same way. You know, I approached it like my acting career, and I was like, I'm going to study this right, and I'm going to learn, and I'm going to humble myself and do it the right way. And I did, and I started going on tour. And
when did you start going on tour?
I did what's called the boot camp tour. That's what I called it. Because, you know, like for real, like we used to, like, if I'm doing an appearance or something, right, as an actor or whatever, it's one thing. But this comedy thing was like, they was like, nah, you got to get your feet.
I keep hearing it. It's totally
different, man. It's different. Yeah. I went from doing like you can go from doing like the King's Theater to like a diner. Like it don't like, and you be, you know.
What was it humbling? Was that
super humbling? Yeah. Super humbling. But you know, like I said, I had to get my feet wet, you know, and it was paying my dues and all of that. Like,
so the first show, how did that go? Like the first one.
The first time I headlined, or the first time I...
Well, no, the first time when you, like you said, you went to the boot camp.
It was nerve wracking. You know what I'm saying? It was because it's like this, man. People know me, but they don't associate me with that. And again, I respect the game, and it's like you got like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got an extra 30 seconds before they be like,
okay, what? Okay, give me the next.
Yeah, all right.
That was.
Yeah, all right. You know what? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
But you know what? And I get it, but we never would have really known it from watching you on TV and the plays, because obviously great writers, but then you have to have a great actor to make it work.
Here's the thing, though: when you on stage, you don't have nobody to pass the ball to. Nobody's passing the ball to you. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You up there by yourself, and you make it.
Yeah.
Like, you like it?
Yeah.
You like what you see? You like this? Listen, this is me.
Yeah. So, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. So you know, you got a long guest list tonight, and the rest of y'all gotta go buy y'all tickets. So don't even. The list is full. Just letting y'all know now. All right, list full. Go get your tickets. All right, man. So Hollywood. Do you have any advice for Empire, for the cast of Empire? So everybody has a little controversy.
I think they should incorporate. I think they should incorporate something similar in the storyline.
Really?
Hell yeah! Why not? Why not? That would be silly not to. They should have something very similar to. I mean,
write it on in.
Because think about it. They've been getting away with. I can't even curse. They've been getting away with stuff forever. Yeah. On the show, meaning on the show. Yeah. Right. I mean, they buried bodies. They did all of this stuff forever.
Right.
So they got to incorporate it somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. R. Kelly called the other day, like, yo, hey, what's your lawyer name? Heard they dropping cases in Chicago. Heard they dropping cases, son. Kels,
you already know he looking for another attorney, right?
Hey, I don't know what PR team told them. Hey, listen, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put you on national TV.
In the morning.
Oh, my God.
7 o'clock.
All of them should be fired. Yeah. Everybody on that whole team got to go.
You got to go.
They got to go. Listen. R. Kelly said, I believe I could fly. Mm-hmm. Now would be a good time to test that theory. That's all I'm saying.
Should they grant him his work permit? Mm-hmm. He wants to go out the country to work so he can be able to pay his legal bills and child support.
Yeah, I bet he does. Listen, I'm not to say anything about. I won't say anything about what they should and shouldn't do. Mm-hmm. I'm just dealing with the facts.
Yeah, okay.
And the circumstances of what may. You know.
So you the judge?
I'm not the.
We're gonna make you the judge today.
No.
Judge Carl Payne.
Listen. I gave you 30 years. Why y'all doing this to me? I just want to live the rest of 2019 as unbothered as Gail.
Oh, wow.
Boy, she was so... Robert.
Right.
That's how I want to deal with everything that come my way. 2019. It don't matter what it is.
Right.
It could be a damn hurricane.
Uh-huh.
Taxes don't come. Robert.
Right. Give him to Robert.
That's my answer for everything.
Yeah.
Daddy, the Wi-Fi. Son.
So my guy was asking you about Martin Reboot, and you know that's been the talk about you guys.
Rhythm Spoons is coming. Yeah, Rhythm Spoons.
Getting back together. Reboot.
That's the new. You know what I'm saying?
What do they call it?
Rhythm Spoons.
Spoons.
Yeah, I got a new restaurant called Rhythm Spoons. It's coming out. You know. Turtle soup is on the menu. Yeah. I also started a new business. I'm making fishnet condoms now.
The hell you get that from?
No, we getting together again. We getting together. So the team is gonna get together. Mm-hmm. We talked about it. And I'm like, we could do something different, but we can't do a reboot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't. First of all, without my dog, it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Tommy, man.
That was my dog, man.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah. I mean, because bro, that you guys created, I'm talking about a show that will go on and on. Like, my son is 10.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I got my granddaughter is 3.
Right.
Like, she know y'all.
And she quoting stuff.
What?
That's beautiful.
Dude, did you, of course, you was doing your due, but did you know the impact?
No.
Y'all probably know it then.
No, we didn't.
The impact to today we watch it.
Trust me, man.
You could be cleaning up the crib.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
Let me tell you something, man. It's a blessing. It's super beautiful to hear people say the things that they say, or how they grew up on me, or I raised them, or used to sneak and stay up, like, or from peers and athletes and different people alike. But I think the one thing that stands out the most to me is when dudes who was locked down be like, "Yo, you helped me get through it." You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't. That kind of stuff, right? When you can just make a difference in somebody's life or their day or whatever, and that's the thing about comedy, right?
Yeah.
Laughter is healing, and so for me, it's a beautiful thing to be able to go around the country, man, and connect with the people still, and connect with them on a personal level to where they like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Laughter's good for the soul.
Yeah.
It's food for the soul.
It's food for the soul.
Yeah.
And of course, the Cosby Show. Another show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to clear something up? You all right?
No, I'm good. I knew where he was going.
You know I would bring it up, bro. I can't,
These old segues.
Yeah, you like them?
Speaking of white girls. What? That was not what he was talking about.
Yeah,
and then, and then, then there's...
Yes.
I don't even know what cappuccino was. Bill said he was practicing to be a bartender. I don't know. know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was like, why are you doing comedy now, man? Why are you doing stand-up? Well, he was either this or unsung. I wasn't going to be tuned in to the next episode if we fell off. No, that ain't happening.
He said, not at all, not at all.
Starring Orange Juice Jones.
Do you include some of Bill in your stand up?
I listen. Do I include him? You got these loaded ass questions, Sam. Do I include him? I just listen. Yeah. If they talk to me or ask me about it, I just answer the question. But, you know, like I said, I never saw any of those things when I was coming up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you know you're a guy though, so you probably would.
I'm just saying, I didn't know who any of those people in his dressing room were. I started.
You talking about me?
I'm joking.
You talking about me?
I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking, man. No, it was just like the man that I knew. You know, at the end of the day, I'm like this. You know, I'm also a conspiracy theorist, so there's a lot of different things that I think about what's happening to a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, man. I can't speak on what I don't know. Yeah, I can only speak on what I know.
What do you know about the man Bill Cosby?
I know that he created a great legacy in my eyes. You know, in terms of the things that he did for African Americans, in terms of what he did, as far as how we were viewed in this country, you know, imagery wise, as far as making people want to go to college, want to go to school, want to live a better, you know, those kind of things. Like statistically, that happened. That happened. More, you know, the rate of blacks that enrolled in school, the rate of, you know, success rate. Yeah, those kind of things, you know. It
made college exciting.
Yeah,
it made you.
Well, I mean, you saw two affluent African Americans on TV, and that's what you aspired to be. Not that it didn't already exist, but you know, you wanted to aspire to do better, to be better. You know, to live better, educate. You know, all of those things. Yeah. So, you know, that contribution, in my opinion, can't be taken away. Yeah. That. Yeah, it's already done.
How did that role come about for you? How did you get that role?
You know what's crazy? It's like I was originally
cockroach.
I was originally up for the part of Theo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they flew us to California, screen test, the whole nine. It really came down between me and Malcolm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was some other people in there too that would have been, you know, that went on to do other things that you know. Urkel, like Jaleel White was going to be Rudy. Like there was different people there. Yeah. You know, yeah. Like they were auditioning, I should say. Okay. I can't say he was gonna be, but it was like between me and him and her. You know, that kind of, because Rudy was a boy name, so he was gonna make Rudy who else was there? Jenny from Good Times. Yeah. Shirley Ralph. Okay. There was a whole bunch of people there that was like, you know, up for these different roles. Yeah. So.
And what was that your first big break?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
well, I mean, yes, on a major level. I mean, I was doing commercials and things like that. I was a star in the hood. Back in the day. Yeah. I was king of Saturdays, baby. You turn on, I had like 7 commercials running at one time. Yeah. But that was like the first big thing I did. Yeah. You know, internationally known type stuff, and it was a blessing. Like I said, it's crazy. Yeah, you know. But then he basically called me in the room after the audition and was like, "Listen, you don't always get the role not because of your talent." He was like, "You know, there's different reasons. Like you might not be tall enough, might be too dark, too light." You know, he basically broke it down and was like, "Don't let this discourage you, and I'm gonna bring you back." Now I thought he meant he was gonna give me a role. That didn't happen. I had to audition like 50 times again.
Again?
Yeah, like each time I had to audition, whether it was for the boyfriend or whatever. And then the role.
So you was auditioning for different roles.
Different roles, wow, yeah. Over the next year, I kept going in for whatever roles they had. Yeah. And then the cockroach role came about. And same thing. I just had to keep auditioning until I got to the end.
So, what was it? The episode that piercing Theo's ears. That what got you in?
No. Like that was just I didn't even watch it after that. After I didn't make it, I was like, I ain't watching
these marks.
I ain't watching this, man. These mark ass busters, they rich. I'm still in the projects. This dude life didn't change. I ain't watching this nonsense.
So what did you so you out of cover like maybe 2 years after?
No, a year after. Okay, a year after. Yeah, I missed the Rolex giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah. The first year he handed out Rolexes, to the whole squad.
Yeah,
yeah. I got a jacket. Yeah, I got a jacket, a mug, and a robe. Yeah. I didn't get the commemorable Rolex that everybody got.
Everybody else get rocking with. Yeah. So I like you said, we know you're on tour. Are we looking at you doing any directing, bro?
Yeah, I've been directing for a minute. I got a movie out right now on Amazon Prime. It's called Misguided Behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like my first feature film.
Okay.
And I put 2 of my sons in it, and it's about bullying. It's,
okay.
Yeah, it's an anti-bullying film. It's really dope.
Yeah.
Because to me, it was one of those epidemics and things that was going on that hit home with me personally. Mm-hmm. It was happening in my own household, and I didn't know it. My youngest son was being bullied at school in a way that And today it's different, because when we was young, if we got bullied, it only stayed in that small circle, man. Correct. But with social media, it lives on and on.
You got kids taking their lives.
You got kids taking their lives, man. And that's why, it's a big thing. And I mean, we got bullies in the White House. We got bullies everywhere now. Yeah. So you got to really look at it from a pandemic, point of view. And and then you got kids taking other kids' lives. Like that's why they go back and shoot up these schools and do stupid, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you got to look at the root of it and just kind of get into it and understand that it's a thing that starts at home most of the time. It's perpetuated.
Yeah.
So it's a deep movie.
How old are your sons?
32, 25.
Damn, I thought you was still 35, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? 32, 25, 23. He'll be 24 in August, and my 12-year-old will be 13 in May.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, all boys.
Yeah. Daughter on the way?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. I don't know where she coming from. But she better go on back. I have no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Love you too. God bless everybody. Yeah.
Man, we at the Improv this weekend. We got 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow,
sir.
And on Sunday.
On Sunday, we going it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
You too, man.
Glad you came by.
Listen, bro, I'm glad we had this real conversation, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Everybody be talking about different, different things, but this is. So, what you think about the Empire situation? You asked it, huh?
You know what? I said this from the get go. I said this either they planned this out. I think Lee Daniels planned it out, and stuff just went wrong.
Wow.
That's what I think.
You think it went wrong?
I think that they was really caught up into Empire. You know what I'm saying? They was like, let's really do something epic. Let's change something.
Right.
Let's do something different.
Right.
And then stuff didn't pan out right.
So it happened at Subway. It was when they came up with the idea.
What you say? Call it having at Subway.
Right. You know what I think we should? Hold on. Let me get a ham and cheese.
Right. Little olives on there, So yeah. So that's what I think.
You know what, man? It's. I just didn't like how one day everybody was on his side, and because of social media and other nonsense, right? You get killed in the court of public opinion.
Yes.
The next day, people jump ship, and I'm like, wait a second, you don't even have all the facts. You believed him yesterday.
Now you don't.
And
then you got some. Now you back.
Yeah, it's. And
then your boy Trump didn't say nothing from the get go. At least when they did ask him about it, when this allegedly happened, he started talking about something else that had nothing to do with, like he does always. Now,
listen.
He got the feds trying to investigate the whole thing.
Like I said, man. Trump is a whole nother cold piece of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, really.
So, if he invited you to the White House for the, what's that little thing, the press thing they do once a year, then they have a comedian come in and host it?
Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it.
You gonna roast his ass, right?
Yes, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going, and
But now you know.
I'm going to be so slick with mine. I'm going to be so smooth.
You know they're going to be like, Carl Payne going to the White House.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. I mean, again, listen, I'm not saying that me, if I had a chance to roast him, I'm going. I'm going to go. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get up there and tap dance.
You going all the way in.
Yeah. I'm going out with a bang, baby.
I could only imagine how that would be. Yeah.
But that's just like anything else, man. It's like certain people think you can get things done, you know, but we know the outcome of that, right? So it's like if you want a different outcome, you got to do something different. You can't keep doing the same things expecting a different result. Yeah, you know, and I applaud those who have faith, who still think that, you know, oh yeah, we got to have a sit down and talk about it, and yeah, we got, you know, that's how we do it. We have a dialogue. Yeah,
and meanwhile, everything's still what?
Right. No, you know what I'm saying? But I applaud you for feeling that way and having faith that could happen. Yeah. You know, it's different if you have an opinion of me, you have an opinion of me, but you don't know me. And then you and I sit down. That's, in theory, works, right? But we talking about a whole nother level, right? We talking about different agendas. Yeah. So even if I did have the same opinion, the agenda's different. You know? Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
But we're going to try to get you booked. Yeah. I was hoping that Trump would call today, but obviously.
Listen.
You know, no, we're supposed to have him on the show.
He's so gangster.
No, I'm serious. Yeah. But I guess he's not able to call today.
Yeah, he's too busy. Yeah, he's
busy
too busy
doing
grabbing. Grabbing them by the. He said he's going to change all the doorknobs in the White House to kittens. Yeah. He wanted everybody to be grabbing.
Y'all, Carl Payne, man. Go see him this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man.
Cleveland Improv.
We're having a good time.